Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is currently Saturday. It's a little bit later in the day than I would typically start a video, but this morning we met my parents for brunch and we ran some errands, and then I just got in a workout and now I'm eating a little yogurt bowl. But the weather kind of took a turn and now it's cloudy and dreary, and so I figured today would be a good day to film our nursery makeover and organization video. I shared with you in the last video that we redid his room. I didn't get a lot of footage because we did it back in December when I was on Christmas break from school, but it was such a simple transformation that literally anybody could do it. We did it for very cheap and it turned out so cute. Really, all that it was changing the floor, changing the baseboards, painting, adding this accent wall, adding a light fixture. That's it. So I will walk you through the colors, how we did this wall, all that good stuff, and then I just need to get the room in order. If you saw my last video, all of his furniture came in besides the crib, but even if the crib was here, there would be no room for it because I have stuff everywhere. So I just need to organize it. I told you in the last video that my sister-in-law had my nephew 8 months ago, and so she gave me a lot of the newborn stuff. So I need to just go through it and see what I have and what I still need to get, or that way I can add it to my registry. But it's just a hot mess. Like, his closet is full of boxes of things. I need to box up the changing pad. I also saw that in the last video. We're going with the changing basket, so I just need to box that up so we can take it back. And then I just really need to take an inventory of his clothes and see what I need, and I want to start putting that stuff in the dressers, not washing it or anything, but just getting it in a spot so I can kind of get an overview, and then just cleaning up the room so that hopefully if the crib does come soon, there will be a spot for it. So that is my plan for today.
With you, everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight.
So this is the current state of his closet. It's really not that bad. It's a lot of, like, these are two big boxes that just have a couple of things in them. This is the box for the changing pad that I need to rebox. These are just some baskets that we can hopefully utilize. His books, some of my decor, obviously. The clothes. I want to take inventory of like his sleepers and put them in the drawer so I can see how many I have. All of those are diapers, the boppy, that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to take I don't know, I think I'm going to take this stuff out, and then I am going to start with his dresser first, because I feel like his dresser is where a lot of those things are going to go for now. So let's start with that and see how that goes.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling.
I'm already overwhelmed, but a few weeks ago I went through the clothes that my sister-in-law gave me and I sorted them into 0 to 3 and 3 to 6, and this is the 0 to 3 box, and I just want to go through and pull out the clothes that I bought for him that are newborn and 0 to 3, I guess, and just take an inventory of how many of like the sleepers I have, because I want him to sleep in either the 100% cotton or the bamboo ones, and I'm almost positive that I have at least 10 of each size, but I just want to make sure. And I think those are going to go in this top drawer, and then his diapers are going to go in this middle drawer. We're going to try that and see how it works. This is so overwhelming. I know I want a separate drawer for swaddles. Like, and these are all newborn little onesies. So I guess because he's a summer baby, onesies are also going to have their own drawer, because that's probably what he's going to wear a lot in his newborn days. I don't know. I'm very open to your recommendations if you think there's a better way. But then outfits like this, like that are cute, I want to hang these ones up. Like, I really only want his sleepers and onesies and outfits like this to be in the drawers, but we might not have enough room for that, so we're gonna see. I can already tell off the bat that I have more than enough 0 to 3 and newborn. Like, there's no way he's gonna be able to wear all this. But we're gonna just see how it goes. Oh my gosh, I got this for my nephew because he was a summer baby, but I guess he never wore it. And Hutch is definitely going to be a little beach baby, so I'm excited to get to use that. Guys, like, I don't know how to store all these things. If you let your baby, what did you let them sleep in? That's my question. Does it matter if it's cotton? Is that just me being over the top? Probably so. But he definitely has enough onesies. Like, way more than he needs. I can't even see my piles. Hold on. Okay, so I think my plan is to pull, like, his pajamas are the ones that he's gonna sleep in, and put those in the top drawer, just the ones for actual sleeping. So those would be like the Burt's Bees ones. Guys, these were, I ordered some from Burt's Bees, but I went to Marshall's and they had some of the Burt's Bees ones for $7.99. So don't sleep on Marshall's, because I found 3. This one was $6 and this one was $5.99, and they're usually $18.95. So just a little tip. But I think I don't have very many newborn size, so I think I'm going to put the newborn ones and the 0 to 3 just in that top drawer and just separate them so I know which ones are newborn and 0 to 3. And then I'm going to take the ones, like the Target ones. I like this Cloud Island brand, and I'm just going to put them in the drawer underneath so that he can wear those as just like everyday clothes. Is it a big deal that he sleeps in 100% cotton? Probably not, but that's how I'm going to start, and then as we get used to it, we'll see if we change it. I don't know. And then I'm going to have another drawer for onesies, because again, he has a ton, and I'm just going to pull the ones that I would like him to wear, because there's no way he's going to be able to wear all those in 0 to 3. And it's also hard because you don't know how big of a baby they're gonna be. Like, he might come out big, he might come out small, so it's actually really hard to do this. So I will take any recommendations in the comments below, because this is a lot. Okay, so my plan is just to take them off the hangers and put the newborn on one side and the 0 to 3 on the other. Like I said, I'm not taking off any of the stickers or tags right now. I just want to get it organized. So that's what we're gonna do right now.
You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you.
These ones are from Old Navy, but they're still 100% cotton, so these will be his sleeper ones, and these are 0 to 3.
There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Okay, so far I only have 2 sleepers that are newborn. Well, 3 because I have that one. But 0 to 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. So I feel like pajama wise, he should be fine. I might need to get like, I just don't know how big he's gonna be, you know? So I might need to get just like 1 or 2 more newborn size just to be on the safe side, but I think he has plenty of 0 to 3 sleepers that should get us through. So in this one, I think I'm going to do onesies on one side and then the regular, like not like just his regular little outfits like this on the other side, because he has a ton of onesies. So I think that's what we're gonna do.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Okay, we're moving on to diapers because I'm already overwhelmed with the clothes. So the 2 brands that we are going to try out are the Kudos brand and Coterie. So I'm gonna do, I have a bag of size 1 of the Kudos, whatever. So I'm gonna do size 1 on a row of size 1 and then a row of newborn Coterie, and then I'll put the wipes on this side. We are using the Coterie wipes, so those will go on the side, and then I will put the diapers in here. It would help if you could see.
I know what it's like when nothing goes your way, so I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow.
Okay, so in this drawer I'm going to put all of his medical skincare things. So I have the Row barrier cream, some active skin repair, and then the probiotic power serum. I'm gonna get dividers for this, but for now I literally just want the stuff to be organized. So I'm just gonna stick it in here for now. Like that. That's all I have as far as medical goes. And now I'm kind of contemplating putting diapers in the drawer because I have one of those little caddies that I feel like I could fill up and not waste a drawer. But I'm going to leave it like that for now. And then you kind of see they get smushed. But I'm going to leave it like that for now and then see what I'm going to put in the other drawers first. And then I'll decide if it's something that I need or not. But honestly, right now I'm also going to put my stuff in here. So I have some nipple butter, if it focuses, come on. There we go, the Earth Mama one. And then my husband got me these little roll-on essential oils. So I'm just gonna store those in here just so they're out of the way. But I've been having a hard time sleeping lately, so I'm excited to try that one. And then in the first trimester, I used these a lot because I threw up a ton and I had headaches. So I'm gonna stick them in here, so just in case during the third trimester I have anything like that, I will definitely be using those. But as far as medical goes, that's all I have so far. Okay, so I'm gonna do this drawer for swaddles and swaddle blankets. I don't have a ton of blankets, mostly because I just don't really feel like we will use these as much. I think I will more so just stick to the actual baby swaddles, but I do have a couple, so I'm just gonna pop them in there. Like I said, I'm not doing this cute. I'm just trying to get an idea of what I have. And then I have these three little muslin swaddles. These were from Amazon, and I'm just gonna pop them. They are 100% cotton though, so that's good. I'm just gonna pop these in that drawer. And then I guess I'll probably store his crib sheets in here too. I'm only gonna have a couple. These are on Amazon, but they are also 100% cotton. So I'm just going to stick this in here for now. And then I think I only have like 2 or 3 swaddles. I'll have to see where I put them, but I don't have a ton of those. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang up the clothes that I know are a little bit bigger so that I can get those out of the way. I have some more over here. In his drawer so far, I only have sizes 0 to 3, but if you think that I should do 0 to 6 months, let me know. I feel like 0 to 3 is such a short span of time that he's gonna be in the next ones and I'm gonna have to change it all. So let me know if I should do a bigger variety. But I'm gonna go ahead and hang up the ones that are 6 to 9, most of these are, just so that I can get them off the floor and into the closet. But I figured I could do a little haul while we're down here. This one is from Old Navy. They do their little sleepers on sale most of the time for $10. So that is when I tried to grab them. My mom got me these when we were down at the beach. So I didn't want to buy any more than like above a year because I'm so picky with clothes and stuff that I didn't want to be overwhelmed. But these are perfect and they're 100% cotton, so I'll be able to easily switch them out. I'm gonna hold off on 0 or 3 to 6 and see how many I have, so that way I know. See, these are 0 to 3. So like, do I put these in the drawer? I think so, right? I think so. So I'll put these in the drawer, 0 to 3. These are 3 months. Gosh, guys, he has so many clothes. Why are these? Be bigger. Okay, these are 6 to 9. Okay. So what, do I hang these up? I don't know. Okay, these are some really cute Christmas ones that she got me. That are literally precious. These are Carter's. They have the little mail, and then this one has Santa. So I'll obviously hang these up. I just got these on Amazon. I will link them below, but I think, is it 12? I don't know. I think I got like 36 in the box though. I think my plan is to get some organizers for the closet, so that, or not for the closet, for the dresser, so that I can pop them in there in a neater fashion and actually be able to tell what size they are. I found some, but that'll be in a later vlog, more so when I'm like actually nesting, maybe after my baby shower. I think I will put the long sleeve onesies in a drawer. Maybe I'll do another drawer for 3 to 6 onesies and 3 to 6 sleepers. I don't know. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to show you this cute little swimsuit that we got him at Target. So it has these cute little gingham shorts, and then it comes with this little blue long sleeve. So hopefully he'll be able to wear that fairly quickly once he is born, but love that. Before I hang that up, like, these ones are from Target and they're 0 to 3 months, so I need to actually put these in the drawer that we looked at. And then my mom got him some little matching sets from Old Navy. This one is 6 to 12 months, but it's just the little shorts and then the cute little button top, so we'll hang that one up. And she got him, I think this is the same, yeah, 6 to 12, but it's in a cute little blue, and it has the matching little shirt. I love little 2-piece sets on boys. And then we actually found some bigger pajamas that were on clearance. These are 12 to 18 months, so obviously he won't wear these for a while, but it's just a cute little blue set. But these were like $6, I think. Yeah, $6.99 for the set, so super cute. And then what is this? Oh, she got him a little, this is cute. It's a little 2-piece sweat set, and this one was $11, and it's 12 to 18 months. So and then one more, same type of thing, just has the cute little ribbed pants, and this one was $5.99. So we scored pretty dang good. And then I got this cute little oversized boyfriend shirt, because I like to wear it over like the black bodysuit that I was wearing in the other video. and they're just really cute, and a cute little cover up for dresses and such. But I'm going to finish hanging these up, and then I don't know.
Yeah, I know what it's like to be broken, and I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm just gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down, 'cause I am on my way up. I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. I am on my way.
I thought I had pulled out all the clothes, and then I found an entire other stack. I'm not even going to change the hangers on these right now. I'll do that when I cut the tags off and wash them and rehang them, because I don't want to hang them and then rehang them twice. So I'm just going to separate them into sizes. I am going to do a baby boy clothing haul because there were so many cute pieces that I found lately. Like, look at this one. It's got a little beach scene on it. But that is a video that I plan to film this week, so stay tuned for that. Oh, this is 0 to 3. Okay. This should have been in the drawer. I'll give you a sneak peek of some of my faves, like this one. Oh my gosh. Literally obsessed with that one. This one's from Walmart. It's the Carter's brand, and it was $10. So I got that one in size 12. And this one was also one of my favorites. This little gingham one, but I'm going to quickly just separate these into sizes. I do have these all linked on my Shop My in the discount or in the description box if you want to see them or shop them before I share the haul. Oh, this was $6 to $9. Not even paying attention. Oh my gosh, one of our friends got us this little polo for him, and they have a matching polo in, is it gonna focus? In the dad size. So cute. It's from Hamner Hill. Very cute. 6 to 12. Months, 3 to 6. I don't know where the shirt to this one. Oh, is this it? Oh. Okay. $6 to $9. This one's really cute too. It's like a little Nike suit. 9. And then my mom got him these 2 little winter suits. And then one has Christmas trees. Okay, that wasn't as brutal as I thought it was gonna be. I'm just going to pop these in the closet, and then we shall move on. Okay, so this is what we're working with now. I'm gonna move out the exercise ball, his little bouncer, and his bathtub, and my weights for just a second so I can rebox the changing pad so we can get ready to get rid of that. And then I think I have all of his clothes put away. I just need to go through. He has so many onesies that I don't even know where to put them. So I might just do another drawer of 3 to 6, maybe. I don't know. Guys, I literally don't know. I'm going to put his socks away. Don't know where, but I'm going to put those away. And then we can get into how we did the room, because I honestly think that's all my brain can handle for today because I'm overwhelmed. So I figured I would show you how his drawers turned out for now. So I have newborn sleepers on this side and then 0 to 3 on that side. Below it I have all of his onesies that are newborn. But like I said, I just have so many, so I doubt I'm going to keep all these. But onesies are on this side, and then all of his like regular not pajama sleepers are on that side in 0 to 3. Down here is just extra clothes. Like these are long sleeve onesies, but they're in 0 to 3. So I just need to figure out if I want this to be another 0 to 3 drawer, or if I want this to be maybe some of his 3 to 6. I don't know. Y'all let me know down below what you would do. And then I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with his socks yet. And then these are just some like pants and miscellaneous like cute things that I just don't know what I'm doing with yet. I showed you this one has diapers, wipes, and burp cloths, but I'm going to use a changing caddy instead so that I can free up another drawer. This one has his sleep sacks and then his swaddles. I don't think I need any more swaddles, honestly. But let me know down below what your favorite sleep sacks are for when they're itty bitty, and then as they get older, which ones you transition to. And then down here I have his crib sheets, and then these are all the sheets for his bassinet. I showed you this yesterday. Oh, there's his other burp cloths. Those are supposed to be in there. This is his little health and wellness drawer, and then I added some of the things that I know that I will use in the 3rd trimester. So I just stuck him in here for now, but this will be his little medicine cabinet. And then this one has nothing. And I don't think this one has anything. It just has some bottles. So I wanted to leave some empty so that after my baby shower I would still have some room. I'm honestly very happy with how this turned out, even though I was very anxious and stressed out yesterday. That actually turned out really cute. And yeah, I love this dresser though. It's very, very cute. And I'm so glad we went with a 9 drawer dresser instead of 6, because 9 definitely comes in handy. The last thing I'm going to do is just sweep up the floor from all of the furniture, and then I think we're done in here for now. Hello. It is the next day. I got so overwhelmed yesterday doing his nursery organization. I did not think it was going to be as overwhelming as it was. I think I just didn't really anticipate having to already know where I wanted things to go or like how I wanted things set up, because I really don't know, you know. We did get a lot done. As you can see, his room is significantly cleaner than it was, and if his crib were to come tomorrow, it would fit fine and it would not be a big deal. And mostly everything had a spot, but it was just a lot more than I bargained for. So hopefully you enjoyed watching the first part of those clips. There will definitely be more nesting and like true organization once I get the organizers for his dresser. And I think I mentioned it yesterday, but I'm not gonna store his diapers in the dresser. My sister-in-law was telling me, she was like, it's kind of a waste of a drawer if you have a caddy. You can just store the extras in the closet and refill the caddy and not waste a drawer. So I'm probably gonna change a few things, but at least we have an inventory of what we have. So we're gonna move on, and we are going to talk about his nursery room makeover. So like I said yesterday, we did it in 2 days, a little more than 2 days, but it was over a weekend. Gutting it took about a day, and then redoing it took like a day and a half. I don't have a ton of footage, but I do have a picture of the before. So this is what the room looked like before. I'll insert it right here actually, because it is a video.
What you end up doing with the foil?
The one by the oven, or the trash can. But basically, it was just an extra bedroom that we used for storage, and then we had a guest bed in here, but like we live by all of our families, so no one comes and stays with us. It was just an extra room pretty much. And so we decided that we were going to pull out the carpet, replace the trim, because this house has like the older style trim, and so we wanted to replace the trim, paint, and add this accent wall. So this wall was my idea, and my husband was originally like, I don't think I know how to do that. And so I kind of dropped the idea, and then a few weeks later I'm like, hey, if we can figure out like a way to do this that we can do it together and it's not as intimidating, can we try it? And he was like, yeah. So we're just gonna walk through the different steps to redoing his room, and then I will link everything that we used. We spent under $1,000 to redo everything, so it was pretty affordable to redo an entire bedroom for under that. So let's start with the flooring. So the first thing we did was pull up the carpet, obviously, and then this is the flooring that we used. It is from Home Depot. I love the flooring. When we were originally talking about redoing our beach house flooring, this is the floor that I really liked, and Home Depot still had it in stock. So this is the flooring that we went with, and this is where a bulk of the money came from. The flooring was like $550, something like that. So pricey, but not for redoing an entire bedroom and a closet. So I will link that flooring here. I'll put a picture of it and then down below. And then the next thing that we did was I started painting the other 3 walls while he started doing the accent wall. And it looks like really fancy, but all it is these little wooden, I call them ribs, I don't actually know, I think it's a form of board and batten, but the little ribs already came pre-done at Home Depot, and we just measured, we popped in a piece of the new baseboard with the wood flooring to make sure that they were going to be the correct length, and we just popped that piece in, measured them, and cut them. And then we used liquid nails to secure it to the wall. Obviously we leveled it and all that, and then we used a nail gun to secure it. So if you don't have to worry about hitting studs, because obviously there's not that many studs that close together in a wall, the liquid nails really secured the boards to the wall, and then we just added a couple of nails across the wall. So it was actually really easy. After we did that, then we just caulked it. He caulked it. He caulked the sides of each rib and then the top and the bottom, and that was pretty much it for his accent wall. So really not that hard, a little bit time consuming, but looks incredible and looks like it took way longer than it did. And then we replaced the baseboards, and Home Depot also already sells white baseboards done, and so we measured the room, got the number that we needed, and then once we put them in, I just taped the floor and I went around and gave them a quick coat of white paint because his doors are white, the windowsill is white, and the border around his, or the trim around his door is white. And so I just went around the room with a paintbrush and gave those a quick little paint job. We also did caulk the top of the baseboards before I painted them, and then obviously I had to fill in the nails, but really did not take very long at all, and then just painted over it. They had so many pretty greens when it came to the paint color, and I'll show you a better look after we're done talking, but these are the two colors that we ended up going with. I think I actually have their names. Hold on. Yes, so the green was called Green Scene by Bear, and then the cream was Spanish Sand. And I'll flip you around in a minute and show you, but the Spanish Sand is probably my absolute favorite, like, neutral color for walls. I took a picture of it because in our new house I'm definitely going to be using that because I just think it's very timeless and it's just a beautiful color and it complements this room so well. So those were the two colors that we finished doing the floor. I didn't help with the floor, so I can't really say that it was easy or hard, but it was the snap and lock type of flooring. Not that it took a long time, but he wanted it to have short pieces, long pieces. He wanted it to look very natural, so that took a little bit longer because you have to obviously cut each piece of flooring to fit. But I'd say that was probably the most time consuming part. And then the other thing we did was change out all of the outlets. We just got newer outlets and newer outlet covers. We added a new set of blinds and then added his fan, and that was all that we did for his makeover. So hopefully that encourages you to take on a bedroom makeover. It totally transformed this room, absolutely transformed it, and it was just a really fun project for us to get to do together for our son. We had a really fun time doing it, and yeah, so I will take you on a little tour of the room and show you what it looks like now, but I will link all that also in the description box below, and if you have any questions about any of it, you are more than welcome to DM me on Instagram, or you can leave a comment down below and I will try to help you the best that I can. But let me give you a tour of the room. I'm not sure how great the Spanish Sand is showing up on camera, but it's just like the prettiest neutral color. And then I've had this olive tree for years from Target, but does it not look so stinking cute in here? I think it matches the vibe perfectly. All right, and that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know it was a little bit of a hot mess, but I didn't pre-plan how I was going to film it. I kind of just wanted to get in here with y'all and show you what real life first time mom room organization looks like. But hopefully you enjoyed it. There definitely will be more videos coming soon as we move into third trimester, getting his crib, and after the baby shower when we're actually nesting and we have a better idea of where things are gonna go. But hopefully you enjoyed it and enjoyed learning how we quickly redid his nursery. Like I said, if you have questions about how we redid it, or if you have any recommendations for baby organization, please leave them down below. I would love to connect and hear from you. But until the next one, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Amazing. And do y'all close it at 5? Oh, okay. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Bye. So I was literally thinking today how amazing it would be if the crib came in this week. I had very low hopes that it actually would, and they just called me and told me that it's ready for pickup. Do we think I can convince my husband to go get it with me?